What's going on, dudes and dudettes? My name is FOXSOL. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Wavering Waves content here on the channel. In today's video, I'm just pretty much going to put a compilation of what I like to call my regrets of things that I've done that hopefully for you guys out there who's just probably starting in Wavering Waves that you could take from that, in all honesty, and use it to help better your experience in the game. These are different things that, I was talking on live streams that we've been having, and a lot of people are like, hey, what have you been doing? What would you have done? What's the best way for someone who I've just started? Because a lot of people I'm knowing that's coming into the live streams is just downloading and installing the game now instead of, day one. So, hey, after basically over, I would say like what? Since Thursday, we've put in approximately 60 or so hours, maybe, into this game. I've hardly had any sleep. Been taking more sleep power naps. Yeah, I've compiled a little bit of a list of different things that I believe that you should be focusing on if you're brand new to Wavering Waves and you're looking to get the best out of this, whether you're free to play or you're going to be paid to win. So without a doubt, let's get started and let's go ahead. Oh, by the way, this girl right here, this is the true Virgil. I love this bitch. Alrighty. So let's go ahead, because I don't want to make this video too fucking thing. Oh, no, music should be on. Not sure why we don't hear no music in the background, but hey, it's what it is. So in any case, regards, a couple of things that you probably should be focusing on, in all honesty, when it comes to this game. Primarily, the first thing you need to do is you need to focus on the story mode. Okay. It really, I would say it took me almost like a few hours in all earnesty to beat that. I would say approximately it was like at least 8 hours to go through the story mode. And grant you, I'm not a person that cared for the story in this game. I tried to originally, and I'm going to be honest with you, the more I played it, the more it was so hard to go through it that it was putting me to sleep. But for the XP and everything else that it does collect, I mean, and it is pretty much a necessary need. You need to do all of the story modes first chapter before they update the game anyway, in order just to get that XP and just, get the goodies that come from it. So totally, if you got 8 hours to waste, no life it, get it over, get it done with. That is the first thing that you should be focusing on in general. Now, I'm not going to say you should do all of it in the first go. What I would say is that, you go ahead, you do the story mode a little bit, you get past the tutorial basically. And then at that point in time, you go explore a little bit, because exploration is going to be a big key in this game. And then at that point in time, you go ahead and if you can, just go through the story, go finish it as soon as possible to get that crap out the way. Now, with exploration, that is a key thing in this game. We got a lot that we have to explore. And I'm going to show you here real quick after I go lead this out real quick. But you really, when you go exploring, you should be looking for, echoes. You should be destroying enemies as you're going. So, in general, like you see, like right here, we got some sleeping enemies right here. We should just go ahead and get rid of these guys. Don't bypass them. Have fun. Go on a mass murder spree. Kill all the fucking... We want Pokemon. We want to complete our Pokédex. Collect all the flowers. Collect everything you can get your hands on. Do that in general, because these things, as you know, they drop echoes. And you're going to need a database to start filling up of the echoes. So you need to start collecting these guys and get your echoes out. Let's get rid of this guy real quick. All right, good. All right, now. So that leads me into going to my map real quick to showcase this. The reason why I say exploration is a big thing is because take a look how big this map is. Okay. This map is pretty damn big. And when you zoom in, you have these waypoints. All of this matters. Go ahead and do the little side quests, getting these waypoints. All this matters. I would say, by all means, go run around, go all the way up north, go all the way up south, go collect all the waypoints. That is one key thing that I would suggest. You get XP out of it. You're gonna go ahead and get some basically whatever it's called for the wishing little stars that you'll get to use as currency. You'll get that. Yeah. And that is going to make your game a lot easier to where you could just, quickly travel from point to point. So I'm pretty sure for anyone who's played Genshin Impact, you already know this. I would assume you already know this. I expect you already know this. But for new players who, like me, just coming in from Peak of Combat, you don't really realize this. This is what I would completely suggest. Now, you have something that you'll unlock later in your game, which is called Pioneer levels. Hold on, we got to get rid of this. There it is. See? That's right. You can get 10 of those from doing that. You got to find when your exploration, during your exploration, if you complete side events, you could get these chests and everything. Like right here, I missed one right here. That this also adds to where later on you can basically claim it, because the more you explore this, you even you'll get more rewards for. So by all means, do that. Come here. Go kill this shit. Get your stuff. Have fun. Because I'm saying, like, in this game right here, I've been having the most fun doing this. It's just exploring, finding chests, exploring, going back to the city, depositing it basically, and getting more rewards. Now, along with that, with echoes and everything else, I want to change subjects. When it comes to echoes, you got your data bank, and I've already kind of explained this in the previous video. We're right now, technically, we're maxed out to 20, but we have to ascend first. But you're going to start, over here at rank 0. Your highest drop rarity is going to be 2. The more you level it up, the more that's going to grow from 2 to the highest drop rarity going to be 3 at 5, 4 at 8. Even your cost limit goes up at 9, all the way until 15, where you can start pulling 5-star echoes. When it comes to this, and you start building your characters, and this is going to be kind of a 2-part that we're going to have to add together in a sense. When you start playing this game, in all honesty, you're going to collect echoes. You should be starting to build up, at least one character that you really like. And we're going to call this character your main character. We're going to call this the protagonist of your story. So if you like Cal, this would be the character you would be focused your most attention on. Like right now, I got him at a 1,449 attack. He's my strongest with over 50% crit rate with 215.9% crit damage. But that is because of these 5-star echoes. Whatever you do, you'll start seeing purples and greens and blues in your echoes, like right here, the show. Do not waste the resources. This is a key thing that I made a mistake on that kind of hurt me later in the part of the game. I built up my purple ones all the way to max and everything else to optimize my damage better and such, and put it on my characters. I totally recommend not doing this. When you're going echo hunting and you're going to fill up your database, and you're collecting these echoes and you're looking for the good ones, purple, green, and blue mean shit in endgame. They're going to mean complete other crap. Do not focus your attention. It's not warranted. Do not worry about that at all. Instead, yeah, you'll have something to attack. If you just put a little bit, if you're going to put resources in it, don't max them out. Just put a little bit into them. Categorize them how you want in your thing right here to get whatever benefits, because remember, you can go ahead and do like I'm doing right here. You can do 2 different types in order to go ahead and separate your damage, or you can focus all on one one type in order to do two different to do two effects of the same type. I'm doing two different effects, and this is working out really well for me. But again, don't focus your attention. Wait until you get to your data bank at level 15 in order to go ahead and start collecting the 5 stars. And then those are the ones you're going to be grinding out. Those are the ones you're going to put all your resources into. So that way, at that point in time, those are the better echoes. Those are the ones you are going to care about. So again, I wouldn't focus putting too much in the green, the blue, or the purple rarities of the echoes. I would only focus on the gold rarities. Don't forget that, when it comes into it, your forte to start leveling this up, this does help out quite a bit when it comes to characters like Cal and such. I mean, we've got an extra 1.8% damage. We're still building him up, but this does help out a lot. While I'm looking at it, we're going to just express that right there. One major thing in this game, and this is a secret tech for you guys to make your experience in this game so much better, because once you turn this on, I want you to make sure you switch it over here. Come to your language settings and change your voiceover to fucking Japanese, Korean, Mandarin, something else besides English, because the English voice acting is horrible in this game. Unless you are a masochist and you like the English voice acting, I switched mine over to Korean, because when Jinyan is going to be going ahead and throwing down his spear and saying, Bamiyama, King Bamiyama, I am fucking got a hard on, okay? I wasn't getting that in fucking English dub. I'm sorry. I got turned off on English dub. I tried for a good solid fucking 10 to 12 hours to stick with it. It personally ruined my experience. Switching over to voice acting, it made my experience so much better. So I would also really look at for focusing on that. Now, another thing to focus on is going to be your Union XP. All right. You will get your daily quests right here that you should automatically be doing this no matter what. This right here gives you a good bit of XP that's going to help you grow. You should be focusing your attention on anything that gets you your Union XP. However possible. This right here, you have a milestones. You complete your milestones. It goes all the way up to stage 6. This gives you 100. You have the ability to where the higher you go. Like right now, I'm trying to get the level 40 Union rank. That allows me to ascend my characters. When you get to Union rank 20 and then 30, I believe it was. Let's see. Was it 20 or was it 30? I'm going to go see real quick. Yeah, 20, 40, and 60. So when you get to Union level 20, that is when you're going to be able to ascend to your soul level, your next soul level. And then when you get to 40, you'll be able to do the next one. That is what we're waiting for. And you see the stats actually get a good bit of an increasement when that happens. So focus on your Union. Now I have, if you give me one quick second here, people, let me pull up something here. Basically, a friend of mine was compiling this together and gave me this information, but it's pretty much every single level that you grow into this is 400 XP per level. So when you're looking at it at like level 34, it's 7,200 to grow up into, level 35. Level 34. When you're looking at level 35, it was going to be 7,600 points to get to level 36. It's 8,000 at level 37 for me. The next one after we do this, that's going to be 8,400. 38 is going to be 8,800 and so forth and so forth. So it's just extra 400 on top. Total XP needed for a basement with everything from level 34 to 40, because 34 is basically where I think everybody is going to get, a little stuck. From there to 40, it's going to be 800,000 points. Dailies, you get, that's like 2,000 XP. When it comes down to with energy and everything else, every 6 minutes you get 1 energy, 240 for a full to get it up to full. 300 energies can be done from refreshing. So in terms, if you are a person who's paid to win, okay, you could actually go ahead and right here you could spin these things right here, which you could do it 6 times a day. And by doing it 6 times a day, that only refreshes that refreshes like 300 energy from that. So there's a lot of mathematics in this, but in all honesty, from level 34, we've my friend Valk was figuring this all out. He did all the fucking math on this, and I gotta give him fucking full credit for this. But he was figuring like this: if you're free to play, it's going to be 20 days approximately with how everything is without pay to win. It's going to take about approximately 20 days from level 34 to get to level 40. It'll take approximately 10 days for possibly us pay to win to get there. Now, that's just a guesstimate that I'm going to give, but that is the mathematics that he has placed out. Basically, the maximum XP of a free-to-play player can do will be 3,800 versus where a maximum, XP per day person who is pay to win will be able to do about 6,000. So that's your big difference. I'm just going to tell you, free-to-play or pay to win, you need to focus on this union and as possible. And another thing about Union XP is that these chests and everything else that you find, you're going by exploring, they give you each like 20, some of them give you 10. I think I've even seen some that gives you like 20 XP. So totally also focus all your attention on, exploring, having fun, killing things, building up your data bank, finding chests, finding puzzles, get that taken care of, and you're going to have a better experience in general. I'll be honest, I didn't really focus originally on doing all that. I was focusing mostly on just the database. I wasn't focusing on the chest. I wasn't focusing on the waypoints originally. And after a little while, I said, let me start focusing on this. And holy crap, it's made my life a little bit better. I got a lot more different goodies. It's allowed me to actually go ahead and get my characters basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 characters basically in process ready for ascension. That's in the level 50, 60 area. That's ready to go on higher. And that's from a lot of exploration. Last thing to bring up onto this entire list that I will explain here is there is another quest in this game. Another quest type under your quest that will show up. And those are going to be your exploration quests. Okay. You see these exploration quests pop up. It's going to be a green quest. You got just yellow and this blue. I've already completed. Go ahead and as soon as you see those exploration quests, go do those as fast as possible. That helps out tremendously with different areas, fixing areas, changing the way they are. The Sea of Fire over here. Let me go ahead to my map and I'll explain this one real quick as well. Do apologize. I'm a little bit all over the place, but hopefully, you're listening to this. You're still at this point in the video and you're like, okay, I'm getting it. But you see, like Sea of Flames here, you'll get a quest line. It's a little bit long, but do it. You'll fix this area to where when you come over here, you're not burning to death when you're touching the ground. Over here at the Fallen Grave, there is a fucking fog that's taken over right here. Go do the exploration quest, complete it. You'll get goodies out of it, and you'll clear out this entire area to where you can explore this. That's a couple of examples right there. There's another one. I forgot what it was, but they help out tremendously. You also get goodies from them. I totally 100% recommend that before anything else. You see the exploration quest, get them done. And like I said, work on your waypoints. That is the one thing I've already stated. Work on your waypoints, work on your guidebook, and start working on your little side quests as well when you get a chance, because You'll get some like this right here for 250. You know, that's 250 XP right there. You don't have to worry about it. That's 100 XP right there, 150 XP, you know, and you can activate some side quests too. As well as the last fucking thing that I'm going to mention to you guys that you should be working on is that right here under, you know, path of growth. You should take the time with all your characters that you have and just come here and do this. You get 10, you know, the astrite. You'll get 5,000 thing. You get this the fucking goddamn shit. Oh. I'm not sure who just followed there, but thank you very much. That's our follower alert on the live stream. But yeah, go ahead and just do this. Master your resonation skills. Get yourself a little bit of reward. And this right here, you know, this is something a lot of people bypass, but when you're in the beginning of this game, these little astrites, saving them up, get as many of them as possible is pretty much your goal, is to hoard this. So this is a good place to hoard. This right here is a good place to hoard. And then you go proceed doing the tactical hologram calamity when you get to a certain level, and you can be able to start doing this. So, all right. And oh wait, I keep saying last but least, but here's actually a final one that you should also be focused on, whether you're free to play or pay to win, is the battle pass. You get some goodies out of this. You get some, you know, some waypoint regen right here. From this, these give you each one of these blocks gives you 60. So these are consumables. So you get to obtain 60 wave plates after that. Yeah, you should be totally focusing on these quests right here, completing all these quests. Like, we can claim all this shit right now. It's already too late. I bought it out. I'm not gonna lie. I was impatient. And that's right there. And yeah, I believe at the end of everything, you can go ahead and you could choose a weapon or whatever that it can give you. But totally purchased it. It wasn't too bad for 20 bucks. And I had fun with it. So, other than that, you guys have a good one. You take it easy. This video is a little bit longer than what I wanted it to be, but hey, I figured, you know, relatively, this is a good bit of thought process that, you know, I'm just trying to put into this to say, hey, look, if I was brand new and someone was telling me what to do, this is a couple of things I would focus on. Otherwise than that, do what you want to do. Have fun. Let's play some WutheringWaves. Come join us on the live stream. Tell me what builds you're working on, because currently right now, we are working right now on basically our Cal, our Bile, our Sanhu, or excuse me, this is Virgil. This is what I'm really focusing on. Ever since I got her, oh shit, she is good. After going through all her shit, I just realized how damn good she actually is, and she is becoming more and more focused character on my team. She's a damn good damage dealer. Damn good. She's fucking Virgil from fucking Devil May Cry, okay? If you play Peak of Combat like we did in the past, this is fucking Virgil, 100%. And with what we're building her into, she's becoming a powerhouse. I fucking love this girl. But again, in any case scenario, guys, I'll catch you on the flip side. You have a good one. And check the YouTube channel every now and then. We'll be live streaming. Come pop in the chat. Say, hey, how's it going? And you know what? We'll have some fun. We'll have some conversation, and we'll move on. But until next time, take it easy. And I'll see you later. Bye.